What's up, everybody? Excuse me. What's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in to another Sunday night convo with the homies. It's your boy Superb Kick. We got the Fan Bam PR_23 in the building, and the Fan Bam Block Boy Chef in the building. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Not much, maintaining, beating again.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Get this shit going. Yeah, man, getting this shit going, man. It's hot as hell around this mug. It's a heat wave going on everywhere across country.
I was about to say, everybody get to participate in it this time.
Man, like crazy.
It's been about, would have been out there like 105, 107.
Shit, right now it's like 108, 108.
God damn it.
Crazy.
Roast that ass up.
Hey, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Hey, all the roads out there are sticky black. Every road look brand new.
Man,
that shit ain't dried yet. Yeah, it's 108. Damn. Yeah, I ain't moving.
I don't know how that works.
I need an AC walkway. Actually, you gotta have an attached garage. I need the AC in the garage so I can get to the car. But then when I pull up somewhere, how do you get out the car and go in?
That's what you just gotta worry about right there. That's the only part you gotta worry about.
I know they got a bunch of indoor malls. Ain't nothing outdoor. It ain't like Dago. Everything indoor.
Hey, you step outside, it's like take your breath away, huh?
Man, like walking into an oven.
Hey, you hop in that shower, get hit with that cold water, just shock you, like.
Real shit.
Yeah,
because it's like the bullshit is like you turn into a vampire, but then it's like out here it's still fucking hot as hell at night. It's like how can it be hot without the sun?
Ain't cooking you.
Yeah, without the sun out. How the hell is it hot and no sun?
Man, that's
I was out there. It's like it's hot, and then you got hot with the sun burning you, or you just got hot.
Right.
And then the nigga get tired hella quick, start sweating. You can get in the shower, nigga, get outside, and you sweating again already, my nigga. You know what I mean?
I go swimming at 4 a.m. in the morning out there.
Boy, go fishing, all that shit around that time. I even, in a little subdivision we had, it got a little full court basketball courts, a couple of them by the beginning of the golf course, and motherfuckers start hooping at nighttime. They ain't even.
I know it's what you can't do. Yeah, you'll die.
But imagine the winter. Try to imagine a winter out here.
It's about to be freezing, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like crazy.
You about to understand me a little bit just without the precipitation. But let there be a puddle outside. I bet you hear it crunch.
Me personally, I would rather be hot than cold.
Same here.
I would rather live in a hot climate than a cold climate. Just my personal opinion, because snow can shut down your whole operation, nigga. You can not go somewhere. Say you need some food or toilet paper or something,
Well,
and it's snow,
no,
nigga, and you can't get
snow
nowhere.
will shut down your operation. It ain't even a can. It will.
Yeah, and ain't no heat stopping your operation. Like we just said, you could hop in the AC in your whip and keep it pushing, nigga, and go do what you do and hop into Walmart. Niggas go to Walmart just to get AC. Right, this motherfucker.
Bruh, you gonna open your door here and snow gonna already told you no.
Like it's gonna take you
You
back.
can't even get out. You gotta fight it to get out the pad to try to see what's going on. I was thinking, nah.
Snowed in, huh?
This thing it's not a game. I thought it was funny. It ain't funny.
At all.
When they start saying something coming, you better go to the store. Don't be playing and be down to the last ramen packets.
Hey,
'Cause
quick
now
question
you
though. Do with work? Do they give y'all snow days where you still get paid?
hell no.
Ah, man, that's crazy. That's
Don't nobody give a damn about that snow being out there.
But you ain't
If
gonna get in
some
no kind of no issues or nothing for missing work because you can't make it there. It ain't gonna be like
if I'm just definitely snowed in and they ain't plowed the streets, there ain't shit I can do. But I'm gonna take that strike anyway. But we do have emergency food if we do get snowed in at work and we stuck there. We got cots and extra food that we can bring out and chill out for a couple of days.
yeah, they had that at Delta and ATL too, where you had to stay there 24 hours when they was having like hurricane. I'm not hurricane, but bad thunderstorms and lightning where you can't leave and all that good shit. And they was making motherfuckers stay there, and they had little areas where you can go sleep and all types of shit.
Yeah,
And
and
you
we
got
got
paid.
showers
And you got
and
paid
yeah,
for
we get
24
paid.
hours.
Yeah. I was like, okay, that ain't happened yet, but I almost got snowed in at home. But they came and plowed some shit. You got to watch where you living at, because if you're not living in a area where they really care, the snow trucks and plow ain't coming till the end. So if you
Do
have
the
something to
do
do
the
today,
salt really help?
hell yeah, it don't help your shoes. I'll tell you
Man,
that. You see some blue salt, nigga take them off and go barefoot or something.
blue
Don't you
salt, was they
do that?
put
Yeah.
chemicals in it or something?
Yeah, it's different salt for different shit. When they doing the streets, when they doing the sidewalks, it be different colored salts, and they got different chemicals in them. And your kicks don't like none of them
And the
unless they
Dio shit,
Gore-Tex.
huh?
At
Yeah,
all.
man, I wore my 11s and was like, wait a minute, what is this? It really had to. I thought I cleaned them, but it was still the white residue left on the side of them. I had to re clean them and sit there and try to polish the leather. And I was like, okay, I see what's going on. I got something for that though. I got two pairs of winter boots.
Man, some TM something, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, the Timbs is mandatory. I grabbed those off the jump. And I just grabbed these other joints. They're a little fly, but I don't care. They rated for 0, so my toes gonna be nice and warm.
Hey,
No,
I
looking
was watching some shit in Maine, like these Maine cabin builders or some shit like that, and these motherfuckers was putting aluminum foil in their socks, bro. Like, what's that for? Did you have to do some shit like that before?
he trying to reflect heat. That's all they trying to do. Radiate heat back on their foot.
Oh, okay, okay. And it
It's
ain't
a
get
it's
and
a
it ain't gonna
it's
get
an
frozen.
insulator. Well, I mean, is do you usually get frozen when your foot get too warm and you sweat a little bit, and then they cool off. Now you're fucked because now you got ice on your toes,
What's up, my nigga Nelly Neal? Yeah,
and
yeah.
you really hurting now. So you don't want your feet to be too warm, but yet you don't want them too cold. The balance is retarded.
Yeah, that's that cold climate. I couldn't do it,
Yeah,
bro.
because you think sweat freeze as soon as that cold air hit it, it'll knock you down. That's why I'd rather be hot, man. You be dressed up to prepare for it, have to deal with it, and then you get somewhere and you too hot. Now you got to peel off layers to put layers back on because you want to go outside and because you forgot your phone in the car. It's just,
Ain't
it's
shit, it's
just-
that leave that motherfucker in there for the night.
hey, you might not want to. It might not work when you go back to get it tomorrow because it hit below 0 or it
Ain't
was
no
like
rice,
at
no nothing.
2 all night.
You know, rice curing that, nothing.
It's over. It gets frozen. That shit ain't a game. It's fun though. I don't really have a problem with it since I didn't grow up with it. I ain't. It don't bug me as much as everybody else. It's been their whole life. I can see it since I was a kid. People talking about shoveling snow and walkways, and I'll be pissed too. But this is the end. I ain't tripping
At all.
This ain't shit. Nigga, I ain't dodging bullets. The police wave at me. I'm cool. Give me some snow. Yeah, for real. It's fun though. My kids liked it when they got here.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, the bulldog love it. Kodak he piss everywhere because you keep forgetting that this nigga over there eating snow, which is water. This little fat ass just pissing everywhere.
You ain't even got to get him no water in they bowl.
No, but you really him. No, all you gotta do is open the door for him to go pee, and he gonna go eat a gallon of snow.
Crazy, nigga. I coming out here, nigga. When we was in the old spot, you opened the dog lived by the door because we had the little see-through storm door, so it was just
Right.
like it was nothing there, and he sat right by the motherfucking the door all day, and then we open the door like let's go pee. He go outside out this motherfucker. He debating like a motherfucker on pee. You know
You
what I
can
mean?
feel that damn heat.
He look at the door like man. You know what I mean? I ain't going out there right now, my
You
nigga.
can feel the heat.
Keith,
And
What's
he
up
ain't
with
got no.
your boss? My nigga
Oh,
freshly
look at
dipped
that.
up. He freshly dipped. You know that when you get hang time when you can get your hair done and shit like that, my nigga. I remember
Oh,
my nigga didn't have no dreads. I remember when I met my guy, he didn't have his shit sprouted quick.
Oh yeah,
He,
I'm down to the back now, boy.
you know, real shit.
oh, look at he said that
He getting
proudly.
future hairstyles and shit now, my nigga.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Real shit.
Yeah, sorry late, man. Helping the kids with their homework.
All right, man. You know I did, and
Shit,
it's
you
about
ain't
that
late.
football season time now, huh?
Oh boy, we beating ass, boy.
Boy,
Hey,
Uh-oh.
but when I tell you we whooping ass, bro.
it's regular season.
Our first game in Raleigh, North Carolina, on the 27th of this month. Well, but we've been having tournaments that we've been in though.
What y'all doing in North Carolina with that Generation X or something?
No, it's a regular season game.
In North Carolina?
Yeah, in Raleigh.
Damn. Because
Yeah, we gotta go to.
South Carolina is closer, right?
Yeah, North Carolina. That's still like 6 hours away.
Yeah, I was like, man,
You from California. That's like all down the street.
man.
Everything far from Cali.
For a regular season game, that's crazy.
Yeah, we whipping ass though, bro.
What about the youngster? He in gear right now too. On what team he on?
Boy, he a straight beast, boy.
Yeah,
Straight beast.
man, I see that already.
He
He
practice he be practicing with the 7-year-olds, man.
Wow.
and he tough too, my nigga. He tough as hell. That little nigga gonna be some problem, bro.
I ain't say all talking about running their ass over, bro.
Man,
Yeah, that shit crazy, boy.
he gonna end up playing up.
I wanted him to, but he controlling that 5U, so I'm gonna keep him where he at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what my son did too. He was 13, well actually 12, and we was 14U, and he was always played up. So with his last year, I wanted him to get held back because he was an August birthday. So
Right.
he didn't turn. He would have graduated at 17. So if I would have held him back, he could have played another year of football, and at the same time, you know what I mean, graduated. He would have been only 18 years old. It ain't like he'd have been 19 or 20 or something graduated.
Yeah, he wouldn't have missed nothing.
He wouldn't have
Right.
been nothing. And finally got to play with his right age because he played up his entire fucking thing just so that he can be with his homies and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this his second year playing 5U.
Real shit.
Yeah, his birthday August the 22nd.
See, my boy is the 16th, so that's what you go get. You go. He's a qualified held back. You can
Oh yeah,
hold him back 1 year and you don't have no issues.
right,
And
right.
I wish I would have did it when he was younger, like second or third grade, where it wouldn't have been a big deal for him. But holding him back 8th grade and all his homies off to high school, and he's still in junior high school, that was a big thing. He wasn't going for it. You know what I mean? So it's all
Football or
Definitely.
not.
I love that shit though, man. That shit crazy, bro.
But it's not just for football though, too, because just as human beings, anything we do for the second time, we seem to do it better than the first time. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you get a kid another go round with eighth grade and being able
And
to
shit
do
he's
it.
already familiar with.
So going into ninth grade, they're gonna be, you know what I mean. The teacher's gonna be giving him extra work at the eighth grade level because he's basically killing that work because he's been there, done that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so
We
I
got
try to give him a cheat code.
we got 5 kids that done played 5U 2 times.
See what I'm saying? And we had a team that we was having issues with in San Diego with with them being hellbacks. So you know what I mean? Like, so that's why they changed it. Our league, we was all grades at first. Then we changed it to to um to age. So motherfuckers, if you was holding your kid back, he wasn't gonna be able to play in that division because he was too old. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
it ended up fucking hurting us in the long run, you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers was still pimping. So that was the trail coming up with that little Pop Warner shit. That's the worst shit ever.
Oh yeah.
That weight, the weight.
Yeah, but ours was unlimited. We didn't have no
Oh,
weight.
okay. Okay.
So we didn't have, it was all about age. So you can
Right.
have the biggest motherfuckers in the world on your team, long as they fit that scenario within that age
In
group,
in
and it
that
was
age
good.
group, yeah.
Yeah.
So them kids be big as hell in
Yeah,
weight.
that's how we are now. Boy, we got some 9-year-olds. They like 150 and shit.
Woo! I
Yeah.
remember I had problems getting on the scale every game, man. They be like, man, you got to go take a shit or something, or you can't play.
See, that's like BP
Down
days.
over the limit,
That was
bro.
like BP days. Remember, you had to go
Yeah.
jog with the bag
You
on,
go
all
down with the
practice,
bag on, man.
with
They
the
be like,
plastic bag trying to. Yeah,
you got to lose a couple pounds real quick. I'd be like, bro,
they had niggas losing 5 pounds in a practice, nigga. Like,
in
no bullshit.
practice, I'll lose 5 pounds real quick, easy. Be sitting in the car with the heater on, bag on. I'm like, dude,
That's
no cookies
that's
all week.
fucked up. I didn't get to do none of that for football. I was doing that for wrestling.
Yeah, yeah, you
Hell
got
yeah, get there 5 o'clock in the
to
morning, too heavy, put bags on, gotta go run and spit.
yeah, run and spit.
All day, and in that bag though, you can't do nothing. They didn't want you to use the bathroom until you had to, like, really had to use the bathroom. My nigga, it was
Right.
crazy, bro. It was, but then you jogging around that motherfucker all day, and then they make you lean forward and get water so it don't get on your bag and cheat it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh no, I'm a wrestler. Everything come off, nigga. Niggas is in line ass naked, or
Yeah.
in their drawers and get to the scale and take their drawers off. Nigga, we going down to the last gram. Nigga,
Right.
it
Right.
matters.
Right.
It
Right.
matters. And sometimes you take them off and blink. Yep, he's just okay. He's 95. He's in. Okay. Oh, whew. Put the drawers back on. 90, 96.
Yeah, because you can have 1-2 pounds skip you a whole division in wrestling.
Man, it shit used to be crazy. Not eating. Yeah, wrestling was fucked up, and I was little. That was all elementary school while everybody was out there pop one every weekend. I'm going to wrestling tournaments, slamming people on their head.
Pop.
Wish
Bending
I
them
had a.
all up.
Oh man, it was great. It was the first time in my life that I ever slammed a little white boy in his head, and people got happy.
Man,
So it was on.
and continue.
Absolutely did. And coach was a cool white dude, and he'd just be over there just smiling. Yeah, grab, twist it harder, harder, harder. So he can breathe. He can breathe. Don't worry about it. He didn't give a fuck
At all.
at all. He'd be out there yelling because the little dudes would turn red in the face. They'd be like, "Let him up." He'd be like, "No, he's fine." That's bull crap because he wouldn't want to cuss.
Yeah, because
Those was
you
the
always
days.
get somebody that's gonna get a little advantage, you know what I mean, and get somebody to help them out.
That was my disadvantage when I was getting choked out. They couldn't tell unless I went to sleep. Then it was too late. So that was extra fuel to people getting twisted out there. Tell you, my coach used to videotape him, and we'd be sitting at practice. He'd be like, See what you just did right there? That's called a surfboard. I haven't even taught you that yet. What was you thinking when you was right there? I was like, I don't know. You said the rules. I can hold this and have that. So I just grabbed him and he was like, yeah, but here,
Nigga
let's
black
get
out.
on that. I'm gonna show you what you did.
Nigga black out for the 3 minutes.
Hey man, you be down there just fighting. Pretty much that's what I was doing. I was fighting. You
Nigga,
told
I
me
was
the
watching
rules to
that
the fight.
UFC last night, my nigga. These bro, I can't see how a motherfucker choose that as a profession. Like my nigga, like you gotta be paying some big bread. These niggas is out here looking like straight elephant man getting out the ring, nigga. You could win and still look. I was like, bro. I was like, nigga, I mean, fighting okay, you gonna fight, my nigga. But knowing, I was like, nigga, like I was like, bro, nigga, I can't understand why it don't be shit in the ring when these niggas be fighting, getting their ass beat like that, though, bro. Like it, man.
You ain't looked at some of the rings. You ain't seen the stains in them
Man,
motherfuckers.
I don't be looking like that.
Niggas is leaving DNA in there.
I was like, these niggas is choosing violence for a profession.
You see,
Hey
Buddy.
man,
They
You see,
kill it.
hey, you see, Buddy had his nose broke last week.
Man, that shit
You
was
be seeing
all
their ears.
in.
You be seeing
Yeah.
their ears, nigga. Like, bro, these UFC fighter ears, bro, be straight muffins, nigga.
hey, a lot of them be like that because they was wrestlers in college.
And they be getting nonstop. That's where you get hit at the most, nigga. Is that boop, that side pocket.
Nah, I don't know. I think you might get hit a little bit more in boxing, and it's a little harder because after they wrap your hand, nigga, that's a brick in there, and then
Nigga,
they put a little glove on the outside of it, and
they
you get to
wrapping
go
your
in there.
hand
Pink,
in
pink.
UFC with them little ass fucking gloves on, nigga. Like, come
I
on, bro.
want
It's
I
like, no,
want you to say that to anybody that took a Tyson hook.
nigga. I don't give a fuck. I say to anybody in boxing compared to you, UFC is for warriors, nigga. That ain't for the weak, nigga. I love boxing, nigga. That shit is for warriors, nigga. Where you gotta, nigga, in boxing, all you gotta worry about is a nigga left and right, nigga. In fucking UFC, you gotta worry about
You gotta work.
knees,
You,
elbows. This nigga 360 you, nigga. He 360 kick you, nigga. That shit is crazy.
Hey, flying elbows, flying
everything. Hey, it's fighting. It's fighting. You gotta fight.
He gonna come with the elbow or the kneecap.
Yeah, or something. And then get you on the ground and get to beat you to tamales, nigga.
Man.
Tamales.
Well, that's all.
Lock.
Hey, I didn't see niggas boxing take an 8-piece, and I'll be looking at the ref like, you ain't gonna stop this. This nigga done smacked him all the way to four corners, and no,
But that's
boop,
different.
boop.
That's different in UFC training, bro. You got to get out there and train. You can't have no pussy, nothing for like 8-9 months, nigga. Because you got to go hard, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. There's no way in hell these niggas is at home with their wife train. You got to train from from the rooter to the tutor, bro. Your big toe got to be strong, nigga. In UFC.
Hey, you lightweight ain't lying though.
Bro, I be watching this shit, bro. Like, I just shake my head during the fucking break, bro. When they on the side with their corner, and then you got the corner telling the motherfucker, you ain't doing this. Nigga, he over there fighting his ass off right now, nigga. and you telling him he ain't doing shit. Nigga, you get in the ring. What's up with the fat bam?
I done seen it in real life though. I had homies that was on there that was trying to amateur, and you see them before the fight, and you see them after the fight, and they may have had a dub, but you'll look at them and be like, damn, that was a dub.
But that's the thing. Some niggas got the mentality. Some niggas got the mentality. Like I got that same mentality. I'll take 2 or 3 to get one good one. You know what I mean? Like if you got some, I'll test your knuckle game and see what you got. I'll take a couple of them to get inside, nigga, and it's a wrap, nigga. Let me get inside.
Well, you crazy. Please don't take a couple of mine. You're going to be dreaming about inside.
Yeah. You know, I ain't just blatantly taking them. I'm saying I will.
I know, I feel what you said. You a test the nigga power. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't even fighting no more.
At all.
Shake a hand, make a friend.
It happened. I still got that.
You know why? Because the UFC fighters is out there that you're talking about, and they look like everybody. They look like fat niggas. They look like little niggas. They look like everybody. And I'm cool because I'll shoot everybody.
Nigga, little nigga be 5'6". You thinking you about to play with him, nigga? He fuck around 3-piece you and have you see parking lot.
Homies pick you at the car. Hey, nigga, how we get to the car? Like, we carried you, nigga.
And then go be drunk. Then don't be drunk where your equilibrium ain't right, nigga. And you can't get it like how you want to, nigga.
Oh,
I would. What's
man.
up with your fam? My Jamaican homie.
Yeah. That's why I leave them alone. I walk on by. Some little dudes tried to get active this weekend, and I walked on by on them.
What's up, little homie?
Just laughed at them.
Hey, I remember, bro, that was the funniest shit ever, bro, on your Facebook, bro, when you was commentating the fight at the gas station, bro. Oh,
Oh,
nigga, I fell out, bro. I watched that shit like 100 times, bro.
hey,
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 I even put the shit where I couldn't even see it. I was just listening to you. Like, bro, you got to bob and weave, bro. I was crying, bro. That shit was
I tell
comedy.
you, man, you gotta
That
move to
shit
your
was,
left, man.
man.
Hey, and you know a nigga a fool because they talking to me while I'm doing it. And
Man.
I ain't hiding the camera. I'm trying to
Like,
help
he
you.
running. He running. That nigga, he running, nigga. I'm trying, nigga. I'm trying. Hey, bro, that shit was hilarious.
Hey, that was my lunch. That
And
was
then
me going to go get me a black for lunch.
and then I thought the young nigga was the old nigga, and the old nigga was the young nigga. You had to tell me it was different. I said, oh man, the old nigga was socking him up. I thought it was the young nigga. That shit
Even
was
though they
crazy.
both left in bracelets, the
Man,
old nigga was tipping him up.
tipping him up. I thought that was the youngster. The old nigga had handles.
Handles, nigga. He open hand pounded him like 3 times.
Yeah,
Just
they be
playing with him in his face and sugar rating.
no
And then
bullshit.
backpedal on him, and the big dude can't get it. It was fun. I don't know. I was late getting back to work.
Man, had a story to tell.
Oh man, I didn't even care. Didn't matter. It was what a moment, and I got to document it.
What y'all think of this right here with I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna let y'all each jump onto it, and make your own statement. I'm gonna be like a minute with this right here. Only thing that I dislike about this whole scenario is they keep throwing LeBron James names in this and major athletes. One, LeBron James would never have to go to Russia to play basketball to get paid. And two, you know what I mean? If he did, he's a way bigger star than her right here. You know what I mean? Like Brittany Griner, there's no disrespect. I want them to go get her and everything like that. But what do you expect taking what you took into another country and expecting some lenience from the president of the United States and everybody saying, I can see if you were just going over there and they just grabbed you as hostage or some shit like that. And then we getting you over here, but you went over there taking penitentiary chances to smoke dro over there when you could have found that right over there. You know what I mean? That's just my whole scenario on it right there. So I'll let y'all address it however y'all want to on it.
Is it true that she had a doctor's note for it? Because I heard that, but I don't know.
Is a doctor note relevant in a different country?
No,
No,
they said she had a doctor's note for the vape pens that she had.
I wouldn't
it
doubt it
don't.
with the growth spurt that she had and the way her body is as a woman. I'm pretty sure she got muscle, you know what I mean, joint pains and all that type of shit
It
where she
don't
can get
mean
prescribed.
shit in another country. It's all
But
how that
also,
country feel
but
about it.
also, did y'all see the comparison with the white lady that went on a family vacation and had like an ounce and a half with her and only did 8 days in jail in
Yeah.
Russia? In Russia,
Yeah, it's baby's timing and who she is. Period.
I think it's just that political leverage they're
It,
trying to use.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's just her timing. And the whole LeBron James thing to me, they just basically saying, look, LeBron James make more a year than the whole WNBA's
I mean,
whole salary, and they
and
pay
coach,
everybody. LeBron make more than that, and now they are letting it out that it's not the guy's fault. Women ain't supporting it. It ain't
yeah.
that the men ain't supporting, the women ain't supporting it. So she left to go get her bag. I ain't mad at her, but you can't be stupid knowing you're going to Russia of all countries.
I
Yeah,
feel I feel it
with
needs to be
anything.
like how you got the collecting bargain agreement and everything like that with football and everything. I think it should be like that with basketball. Also with the NBA. Yes, they make ridiculous amount of salaries. They can support their families and still don't even have to touch half of the money that 90% of them make. And I feel like a percentage of it needs to go to the WNBA since they're a partner. So these women don't have to go over and play in other leagues and have regular jobs. And these women still need time off when they get pregnant and still be regular women and all that type of shit. There needs to be some kind of brother sister system that the NBA doctors where they can donate, where these women can get paid a generous salary. Look what they did with the women's soccer. Now these women get paid the same amount as the men. I'm not asking to go that far because it ain't as
Yeah,
entertaining.
yeah. They got more support though. There's
Yeah.
a bigger fan base for the women's soccer. That's really the problem. If the women jump on board with the WNBA, they'll be selling out seats. They'll be making money. They'll be able to expand just like the NBA did. But the dudes just can't do all the work and be the most of the support. The
But the
women are
same
selling
way,
the WNBA.
the
I can
same way that,
understand, but I know if I make some money and you tell me I gotta pay a tax so some other people can play, that might run me sour depending on how much money coming out my check.
but you're already getting your agent is already taking out money out of your paycheck when you don't have to have an agent. You can be your own agent. There's withdrawals coming out your paycheck
Yeah,
that's unnecessary already. You know what I mean? And your lawyers, you paying homies to be this and putting them as employees. I'm talking about where you're able
yeah.
to get that money back because you're donating to the cause. In the same way that the NBA got the G League. Those G League players, no name NBA players, make more than the women do. And
Yeah, they do.
in the same way that they got them all under NBA franchises, they have an NBA G League. They need to just adopt the WNBA and make it a part of their league. I mean, their teams, like the Lakers,
Yeah, yeah.
need to grab the Sparks and make them a part of that
See,
organization.
that's I think how you change it. When you make the big boys, this is your women's side to your team.
Bottom line.
That right there would spark I think more interest.
And then you can have them as the Lady Lakers, the Lady
Exactly.
the Lady Golden
The,
State
the,
Warrior, everything a lady
exactly.
in front of it, and you're still getting marketed for your regular team as the Los Angeles Lakers, but you're just having the lady in front of it, but it's still Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors, like
Yep.
Sacramento Kings. It still needs to be, you know what I mean? Instead of that's the only one that I feel
It
would be a
needs it
problem.
needs to relate. It needs to relate, and them making that whole league and separating it like that does kind of make it seem like it's something else. They should just be sister teams of the father teams that's already out there.
And make it where it's completely when it's NBA is on off season where there's nothing going on with the NBA, you can have them come in and do it right then where it's no kind of
And they
competition.
already got a fan base. You're bringing them in with a fan base.
And you're giving free tickets to the WNBA game for season ticket holders to your major franchise. You're giving them free
Right.
tickets so that making them go, and then everybody else is buying it. Like you gotta strategize
Yeah.
and be creative, man. Where these
They
women
not. They not. They. I can honestly say they didn't put no real push behind the WNBA. They put some, but they didn't put a lot of effort, as much effort as they could. I'm gonna say that.
same thing with women's softball. After college, what does the women have to look forward to? And all of them is only what 15 on the USA team. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
Like
I mean, if you play softball, I mean, yeah, after college, you know, what I mean, you went to college to play and get your education on, because there's not a professional game for you to play after that. You're
that's
pretty
what I'm
much
saying.
done.
As for
That is your professional.
as for men, we have different outlets. Baseball, football, soccer, hockey.
But softball players, I mean, shit. I mean, the men who do play softball, they don't. They ain't great baseball players. That's one of the biggest
Softball,
usually playing softball.
softball players is in their 40s and 50s. Like you play that towards the end, on a league, adult league, 40 and over league or something like that. I ain't never seen
Right.
no men softball league as young like
Hey,
that.
they
That's
gotta be for the.
what I said. That's what I said. If you
Men
play
softball.
softball, you could play baseball.
Hey, the
Yeah,
only time I seen softball was like when the family get together, the homies get together.
yeah.
We have a softball game.
Or you
That's
got on
it. Barbecue.
you in the men's league or something where you playing on Thursday nights or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After work or something. But
Really?
it ain't no. I ain't never seen no fucking no youth softball league for men. For boys. You know what I mean? So that I'm not speaking on that as a whole. I'm just speaking to this situation
Yeah.
where it's happening. Also, to elaborate on another thing too that's pretty much don't have nothing to do with that. It's not another topic that I had. I just seen that right now on TV as I'm talking right now. You see Shaq, his son tried to take his name from Shaq, and Shaq denied him. Like, because I guess Shaq using his son for his business as all his kids or something, and his son is trying to get an NIL deal because he had a little college or something, and he asked for basically freedom in the contract, and Shaq denied him. Have you any of y'all heard about anything like that?
What, for his last name, O'Neal, or
for his rights of his name? And Shaq ain't allowing him to get the rights of his name and his freedom. That's what it said, or some shit like that. Let me see if I can get a picture or something to see about that. Let me see, because I just seen that. Let me Google it.
I think Pops might be making the best business move.
Because he gonna make way more money for that youngster than he can.
Yeah, and I think once you take the name, it's gonna mess up business, and he ain't gonna let him mess up business.
Let me see.
what's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? Yes, they're loud.
Nope. I don't know where I seen that shit at.
Oh, Vans is ridiculous. Woo.
And then the mosquitoes don't be coming out around this time, around that dawn outside.
Well, see, my whole patio is full of. You notice I keep looking around. I got some of the biggest spiders I've ever seen in my life surrounding me. So it's like I'm protected, but at the same time, I might be under attack.
Right. Spiders. Hey, that's the same over here. Man. I got a hella trees. It just be spiders. I see a new different species of spiders every day. Like, I never seen that type of spider right there. I'm about to get you though.
No, yep, immediately. If you're too big, or you're getting got.
Yeah, you look a little poisonous or a little dangerous.
Don't have no color to you. It's over.
You don't have no little stripes and shit.
Yes, I gotta get you. I gotta get you.
All right. It says Shaq's company blocks son Shaquille O'Neal's attempt at trademark claim. So I don't know what that's about. That's what it was, some shit like that. I thought it was something different though. But it's basically Shaq ain't letting him be his own man and get paid off of him. It's like you're gonna get pennies and I'm gonna get dollars off of you, nigga. You invested in this company. When I leave, you gonna keep this shit going. Cause I be seeing Shaq in everything. That nigga in damn near every commercial.
Shaq is as gay as.
Not just lining his son up for what the estate that the Shaquille O'Neal estate. Like, you gonna be the heir to this? I'm setting you up.
I don't think he's gonna be the head. I think he's gonna be a share because I think he's the middle kid. The oldest one is playing for the Lakers right now.
Oh, he is.
He in a G League.
Okay,
playing for the G League.
Yeah, he was playing for their summer league team, and then he played for the G League now, though. So I wouldn't think that he gonna set up to be the throne holder. I think he'll just be a shareholder.
He'll be a shareholder in it.
Because I think Shaq got 2 boys and a little girl, right?
Yeah, it's just too much. Shaq is like it's too much bread to be fucking off. You're gonna be worth more in your career.
Of his kids, because I don't see Shaq going against his son. But, kids don't be knowing the best for them.
That's what I just said right now. That's why I said it must have been for the better, because that's why I just left it alone, because it had to obviously be for the better for Shaq to be doing that right there.
Yeah, but Shaq seemed like a pretty solid individual, level-headed.
Big facts. And it's like, why would I let you do something and mess up your name? Yeah, you want your own bread. Nigga, come talk to me. We can get something. You can get a loan, nigga.
Right.
I'll front you. I cut you a couple of $100 bands or something, get you a whip or something.
Yeah.
Shaq said he don't do loans. They gotta work for their own money.
He did say that in some shit. He said that this my money and not y'all money or some shit. I've seen some shit. Shaq is a beast, boy. I
He
did
got it
see some
right.
shit.
He taking care of him though.
Yeah, of
He
course.
making sure that everything is right. We're gonna put him in the right situation in life, so they ain't got to worry about nothing.
Amen.
Especially his daughters. He be real sensitive to his daughters.
Big facts. Big facts. Y'all seen this right here, Kiski? They got Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj performed for the first time together on stage in like 8 years in
Yeah.
Toronto. And then Lil Wayne had a solo set, and he said that the Carter 6 is coming. This nigga dope lyrically, bro. Like all his albums, bro. I could put in Lil Wayne on Spotify, bro, and just listen to everything. Like I fucks with Lil Wayne. Like lyrically, he's one of the dopest ones in the game to me. And when they was talking about that battle with like Jay-Z, like I was saying, this is like the number one contender for Jay-Z. If Jay-Z was to ever have a battle, in my personal opinion.
I think he'll kill Jay-Z, bro.
But I mean, like that's what I'm meaning. Like I wouldn't see like a Jay-Z Nas battle. Like I just don't see that being a good battle. Like this battle right here with him and Jay-Z would be a neck and neck battle. Meaning
No,
that
it wouldn't. I
like
don't think it'll be a neck and neck battle because I mean they share a lot. They share artists, and they Jay Z share artists with Wayne that Wayne don't share with Jay Z.
but
So
Wayne, I'm on the
there's
same.
fans of Jay Z who fuck with Wayne, and most of them still fuck with Wayne. But a lot of these young dudes who grew up on Weezy don't fuck with Jay Z like that. I
Yeah, in
think
my
he'd have
personal
a
opinion,
way bigger push.
I would say Lil Wayne will win. That's where I'm going at. But
Yeah,
I'm saying like far as the who else would you like they had this thing like Jay-Z ain't gonna battle nobody. They was like ain't nobody on Jay-Z's level, and then they're gonna say Drake, but I feel Drake is little Wayne. You know what I mean?
he is Lil Wayne,
You
but
know what I mean?
unfortunately, Lil Wayne was pushing the number and pushing the scene until Drake came in.
But that's kind of like an Easy E Dr. Dre type thing. Drake, Lil Wayne's still getting paid for Drake. He's cash money, young
Yes,
money. You know what I mean?
yeah, he is.
So it's like
We
and
we
Nicki
talking
Minaj,
about the hits, or
Tyga.
we talking about your deal now? I mean, as far as hit wise, shit, this is what
Ain't
you need.
nobody fucking with Drake like that. Then if that's the case with hits,
see,
unless it's a
see,
female. But what's her name? What's her name? Fucking Taylor Swift. like it gonna have to be somebody like that, my nigga, to fuck with Drake, nigga.
yeah. And really, I thought the verses was really about hits because the more hits you had that the people felt, that's to me how you won your verses. So
But at
yeah,
the same
Drake would be
time, it's kind of
untouchable.
like a similar battle though. It got to be somebody like on the same caliber. Drake gonna get up there and sing a nigga to death. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit. The only person that can really fuck with him is Wayne.
My point. My point.
Like Jay is cool. Jay got a lot of the hip hop purists in his pocket. But Wayne ain't really from the hip hop purist era. He was a little kid at that time, doing his own thing. He's from a mixtape era, and he
One
did
one
a hundred
one
thousand of them.
one knock on Lil Wayne though and Birdman that I say is that me being a 70s baby, grew up, you know what I mean? We of that age, not saying that we older, but we was of age when Cash Money came out. And these niggas
Yeah,
was blue rags at first. Then that now they red rags. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, it's about notoriety and fame and fun and shit. So that's another reason why I'm like, this is entertainment. If I'm entertained by it, cool. I'm not tripping off them niggas in the rags and shit. From where they at, I guess they did
Oh, it ain't
something. I
just the
don't know.
rags, it's the saying Sue Whoop and blood and
Yeah,
this and you know what I mean? It's like crazy, bro, to me. Like I still
Hey,
like I just said, I fucks with
now,
Wayne.
now you've been around. Now you've been outside of home. I don't even consider bangers outside of home. Really, I don't. I don't really even worry. I don't look at it. It's not that I don't recognize. I see what you do, but
I
I
said the
don't have
same
no
thing
type
until
of.
I got to the ATL though, bro. Like going to those hoods and everything like that. It's real Bloods and Crips in Atlanta that niggas came from LA and shit like that and
And
established
got
shit. You know what I
started.
mean? And established shit. You know what I mean? So it's like everywhere you get a little dibble and dabble like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I done seen it.
And out there in ATL, like I said, it was a lot of rolling 60s Crips and on the north side. Like if you go to Gwinnett, you know what I mean, Lawrenceville, like that's where you'll run into a gang of little Crip dudes and rolling 60s and all that, you know what I mean, and everything out that way. But it's a lot too though out there. So I said the same thing until you move out them places, or even not even move, but just experience those type of places, and you see that niggas came from different areas and established shit. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it, and I didn't been there. It's not. That's why I said it's not that I don't recognize it. It's not my set trip, so I'm not really tripping.
Hey, y'all remember banging in Little Rock?
Banging in
Yeah.
Little Rock, my nigga.
And
That's
see,
crazy.
I was one of those Cali niggas that thought that shit was a game until I left Cali and realized that no, nigga, niggas bang they shit hard all over the place.
They was
And it
banging
may
hard
only
in
be
Little Rock. Or still is, whatever. And then you be watching these first 48s, and these niggas be active everywhere, especially that Oklahoma City, my nigga. Oklahoma City, Tulsa.
yeah.
Like, bro, nigga, that'd be the main one on first 48, bro. If it ain't ATL and Gwinnett or Clayco, nigga, it's motherfucking Tulsa, nigga.
Man, they had to stop filming that shit in Memphis.
That too, yo. Memphis too. That used to be the black lady with the gap in her teeth.
Bro, yep.
I hate her.
I've seen her out there because my family from out there, and I be going out there often. I seen her out there one day at the mall. My sister kind of favor her. We always be teasing.
I hate her.
Shit, and Birmingham.
Oh yeah, Birmingham is with the shit. With the shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas, Montgomery and Birmingham, them niggas is crazy, bro.
Man.
Country crazy.
Them niggas lunatics, boy.
I'm gonna listen to the country, man.
You go down there playing around, you gonna get your head knocked off.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I say about ATL. ATL, a different type of character than them Alabama boys. Them niggas that have you, nigga, with your head off in your car somewhere, nigga.
See, a lot of these niggas in ATL just be playing though, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you, like you said, they move from another place, from Cali and, different places like that. But a lot of these niggas, they be playing with that shit, man.
Man.
Cause ATL like a monkey see, monkey do state.
Big fact. And a destination for a lot of people coming from different states and shit moving into there.
Right. If you wasn't hard in goddamn Tacoma, Washington, you come down to damn ATL, you hard as fuck.
Shit.
Straight up. I just seen that shit too many times, boy.
That's crazy. I mean, I didn't see that in a lot of places.
I had an OG homie. He was a blood, and some more partners I knew, they was claiming blood. So he was like, nigga, what set you claim? He told him, he was like, nigga, that shit don't exist, nigga. That shit dead, nigga. Nigga took his flag and everything, man.
Nigga was banging a set they never heard of, like Cube said on this verse about what he say was St. Louis. What the song? Yup. Yup, St. Louis. And he said niggas banging for a set that they ain't never heard of.
Right.
I'll tell you, my brother did that here in the mid '90s, in the early '90s. He had these niggas out here tossing up peas, talking about Skyline. I was laughing like, nigga, you got these niggas over here get pilled, and they ain't gonna ever see the brook. And if they do see the brook, they gonna get whooped. Trying to come over there, nigga, popping a pea in somebody's hand. He laughed like, I know, huh? I was like,
hey, give me 1 second, my niggas. Give me 1 second.
He thought it was cool. But people assimilate styles all over the place. I done seen niggas leave the West Coast and hit the East Coast, and I'd be like, nigga, did you forget where you just came from? You done took every slang word, wardrobe didn't change, nigga. You ain't never had a pair of Timbs. You got 6. You wearing the Timbs that real niggas here ain't gonna wear. See, you got no leathers, hiking Timbs. I just seen it all. This shit's kind of crazy.
All right.
Hey,
I did
hey,
it
you by
again.
the
I
hood
did it
where
again.
James was from? Block boy?
What? You said where? Yeah, I'm not too far from fucking. You said James or
Rick James.
Charles? Oh, I don't know. Where was Rick James at?
He from Buffalo. Ain't you in Buffalo?
Oh, it's not too far. It's not that far. Buffalo, like something like 40 miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, that is Buffalo then. Shit.
Yeah, my dad was born in Buffalo and just raised here.
Yeah, I
Who'd
just
you say? Who you say from Buffalo?
Rick
My
James.
pop, yeah,
Oh,
Rick
Rick
James from
James,
Buffalo.
bitch.
That nigga's hey, it's nutty in Buffalo. Nigga, don't get Buffalo fucked up
That's
at
what I was
all.
saying. I watched a documentary on that. Got some ghettos out there.
Yeah, they get nutty.
He got
Damn.
the song called "The Ghetto" about his cities. That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, Buffalo, part of New York too. What
And
the,
at
what
the
they say?
time that nigga Rick James was growing up, oh, it really wasn't no place to be.
Right. That's why he was a nut.
Shit, my father said he wasn't coming back here ever. That's all I ever heard growing up. Ever.
What going to
And he
Buffalo?
not coming back, even coming back to Erie. He said he wasn't coming back out here.
It's triv like that out there.
Well, I guess when you grow up in it, you get tired of it, and it's small, and it's
I was
kind
about
of
to say
boring, and
everybody.
everybody know each
I was
other.
about to say it's
So
small and everybody know each other.
you like want to get over it. But when you from a place where you know you can hide everywhere and you don't see your neighbor until they moving out, and you be like, "Damn, what's going on?" Like home, it's
Man,
a little bit different.
big difference.
I think this is kind of cool. I know if you put 50,000 miles on a car out here, you probably done had it like 6, 7 years if you ain't went on a road trip.
Yeah, because that might, or if you ain't got no SUV or big truck with tires, you ain't getting through the snow. Gonna be
Nah,
like
I
your
mean
BMW,
you
like
gotta
yours.
think they plow a lot. They plow a lot. It's just during some heavy shit you fuck, or if it's a little deep you fuck. But other than that, man, cars be getting through. Niggas out here in little Hondas and shit. Don't get it fucked up. But they don't be out here when the snow is coming down and you know it's a blizzard. They ain't out. Ain't nobody out. People come out after that shit. It blow. You sit down. You wait for it to stop. They move some of that shit around and blow. They move some of it around. Now it's 4 foot walls of snow on the side of the
That'd be the worst place to live in the
road.
suburbs.
Hey, this
Here,
the problem here is if you're not in a car, you have to walk in the street because people don't shovel out the side. City ain't shoveling out the sidewalk
Oh man.
that's what I said.
at
If you live
all.
in the
So
suburbs,
you
nigga, you
usually
fuck around
shovel
and got
out your
bears.
door
You fuck
to
around and
your
some bears
car.
and shit, nigga.
So it'd be like real life snow trails through the snow. And it'd be 2, 3 feet on the side of them, and it's just a little path that people didn't walk down. It'd be funny.
Hey, y'all got how far is Costco away from you?
Probably like 100 miles.
Are you
'Cause
serious, my nigga?
they ain't got one. They got Sam Club. They ain't got a Costco.
Oh, so it don't be shit on that shelf and shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was hot when it was like, oh, Costco, I was that shit. I can't go get one of those gym cases. It's over.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, my nigga.
This is a desert.
It ain't no stacking up on shit around them parts.
Man, it's 2 Walmarts, bro.
Yeah, it's one
And
Walmart where I'm at though right now, nigga. No
we
bullshit.
we got Hood Mart. We got White Mart.
Hey, but yeah, but that's the trip though, bro. Like out here, bro. I just seen so many motherfuckers I know from San Diego, bro. Just being at this Walmart, bro. I don't even go no more. I tell the wifey to go, bro. I don't even want motherfuckers to know. I stay out this like
Hey,
real.
what you doing, man? We on a road trip. Just stopped to had to get some ice.
I had one of the homies that I fuck with when I first came out here, nigga. I'm at Walmart. getting some. I forgot. I think I was getting some tape. I was painting a room or something. And the homie came up to me, put his little knuckle in my back, talking about "Give me all your money, nigga." I turned around so quick, I almost put him to sleep, nigga. Night night. Night night. I was like, yeah, I started laughing like a motherfucker. I was like, see that type of shit right there. I told the wifey, I was like, even though ain't nobody out this motherfucker wearing a mask, I'm still wearing my mask, nigga. I ain't about to be just walking around here and nigga be, oh, you know, they're gonna homie right there, nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you some real shit. You can wear your mask if you want to. You got a bell that is unique to you. It don't even matter.
Right.
I didn't beat you all the way down in the dip and be like, oh, they're gonna wear a mask. You can just tell your mom. I mean, you stuck. What they got to do is watch you walk down the aisle back and forth. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a homie.
Man.
I've been doing that to homies for years. Everybody got their little unique bell.
And especially being around homies you know them for so long.
Yeah. No, it's just, yeah, I can tell. I don't know. I think that's another survival instinct of Southeast. If the bell look off, the nigga's off.
And the same, and speaking on that too, I was at the airport, I think, coming to San Diego. Yeah. Matter of fact, it is. That's what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say. Coming to San Diego from ATL, and I got on the mask walking with the wifey, and the homie like, he work in the airport TSA, and they come, he like, "What's up, my?" He's like, "No, I know this ain't my nigga Marvell. I ain't." I was like, I got a whole ass mask on, a hoodie.
It don't matter.
Are you serious right now? The wifey said, you know somebody everywhere you go. And I was like, bro, that's a fucking fact. Like, bro, I can go somewhere, bro, and I know somebody no matter where we go, bro. Like, fucking crazy.
It's kind of fun like that though. That's the only thing I miss about home is just popping up and running into people.
Yeah, even on the strip, Las Vegas strip, everywhere, bro.
Oh,
Like been in New York and seen motherfuckers I know, bro. Like, and only there for a minute and sightseeing for a day because I'm in Philly to go to a game and then go to New York for go watch go look at the Statue of Liberty. You know, got on the train, got off at motherfucking New York Madison Square Garden and all that little type of shit, bro. You know,
yeah.
and fucked around and knew somebody out that motherfucker. I think I be what was the one of the homies not little CKJ, baby CKJ, but it was one of the other little homies from Lincoln. I forgot the little nigga name, little bad actor, little nigga too. I
That
forgot.
would have fucked me up. I
Man,
was
all
down
the
there
way in
when
New York.
nobody was. I was down there in 2000, actually 99. I was in New York till like to like the something like end of the summer '99 to like the middle of the summer 2000. I was in that bitch living. It was different,
Man,
definitely different.
I know New York got some good ass pizza though for cheap, nigga. I ain't never been somewhere, bro. I went to the little pizza thing and was like, let me get 4 pieces of pizza, and I gave them $4, my nigga. And thinking, you know, how you might dig in your pocket looking for change, nigga. They gave me change back. They gave me 4. I was like,
Hey,
nigga,
because there's so many pizza
right?
shops.
No, he's
I
like,
gotta
this
say,
shit
New
is
York
really
is the
not
most
even
popular
sick.
city in America
Yeah, that's
because
why.
no matter whatever you do and whatever your crowd is, they're doing something somewhere in New York City at
And speaking
whatever
on
time.
that, that's proper way to go into this next segment, bro. Speaking of New York, they're the ones that basically are the ones that are really infected with this shit right here, and they was
Because
the
you're on
ones
top of each other.
mainly the ones with COVID and all that shit. Speaking of New York, that's the only triv is though going to that place right now and being in Times Square. That's a place where 99% of the population is walking, bro, or on a
Real shit.
train or
On the
public
train.
transportation or something. You know what I mean? In a cab and getting
Or
right out.
even in the blocks, they living in buildings that got thousands of people in them. I mean, it's that's what it's no they're not spread out. That's why it's just gonna be tearing them up like that.
Nigga, you can cook some food, nigga, and your neighbor is smelling it inside your apartment, smoking weed.
Right.
They knocking on your thing like, bro, you quit smoking that blunt, nigga. I can smell it all in my
Yeah.
house.
Hey, think it's a game. I lived in Yonkers. You think it's a game. You're absolutely right.
Like, bro, I remember I lived in Vegas, bro. No bullshit, and I'm up in the little condo. My relative had moved out and came to Cali, and I went to take over her spot. And nigga, we in there at the beginning, smoking and shit in the bathroom. And you know how you got the little fans on the vent in the bathroom. You thinking it's helping out, nigga. I went downstairs. The neighbor came and knocked on the door and was like, "No disrespect." He was a cool white dude. He was like, "Man, no disrespect." He was like, "Can you come downstairs with me real quick to my house and I wanted to show you something." So I went down there, nigga. He took me in his bathroom, nigga. His whole bathroom looked like he was hotboxing with me, nigga. Bro, his whole shit was smoked out. Like I pushed it out, nigga. It looked like, bro, I promise, it looked like I was firing up in his bathroom. He's like, man, I ain't telling you what to do, man. But he was like, can you just not smoke? You know what I mean? In the bathroom, in that room, because it's coming all up in here. I was like, bro, my fault, bro. I feel hella bad, bro. And I'm lying to him, bro. I seen him a couple times in the parking lot. He like, man, you be smoking up in your house? I was like, nah, man, I don't be smoking, you know. Shay showed me like he's like, bro, he's straight hot boxing it. And the trip part is though where I feel bad. He had 2 little girls too, bro. I was like,
They
oh,
can't go pee.
I was like, yeah, let me. I was like, bro, I apologize to him and his wife. Shook his head. I was like, you guys would never ever have this issue with me again. I
wasn't raised that way,
bro. So imagine like in New York though, somewhere or something, bro. Like they even closer, bro, with less unit. Like you get an apartment like 400, 300 square feet or some shit.
It's like Cali, nigga. They taxing.
Remember we had Ricky Retro on here, and he was like he hate niggas when he see him with the drop fronts because he can't even put his shoes up in his house like that. My nigga said he ain't got room for his shoes or his hats.
Bro, it's man, unless you want to go pay ridiculously.
Or go outside the hood. And like you
said,
go. Money. What's the Manhattan and what's the one that all the rappers be talking about? What's the Hamptons?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, a lot of rappers ain't even in the Hamptons.
Oh shit! What's No, they always be talking about the Hamptons, bro. You know what I mean? White parties in the Hamptons, P. Diddy, all that shit. You know, Nipsey talking about
that's where the Wells are in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
That's the Wells playground.
Have y'all seen any cases of this right here on the news or anything like that with the monkeypox?
Yeah, that shit in Decatur now, nigga.
Are you serious, my nigga?
Well, they got 165 cases in Atlanta.
But Decatur is like one of the craziest. I'm not gonna say crazy, but the slimiest parts of ATL, bro. That's where all the like. What's that? Glenwood Road, and all that right there, bro. That shit is true, bro. You right, nigga. Don't get out your car out there. You running out of gas, nigga. Just run out of gas, nigga. Going to another exit or something, nigga. It's true.
I think the first case was in Alpharetta though.
See, that's like hella far away from ATL. What, 2.5 hours? But
yeah, but that shit spread it, man.
Alpharetta like 2 hours away from ATL, huh?
No, about an hour.
About an hour?
Yeah. This girl had it, man. She had that shit on her tongue, all kind of shit, bro.
Oh yeah, she was doing something strange for some change, boy. Had it on her tongue, man.
Damn right.
I'm just saying. I don't touch nobody.
What I was saying too in Decatur, though, you'll see a lot of, you know what I mean, tents and folks living outside. They living at gas stations and shit, nigga. You go right past a gas station, nigga. They got couches and shit laying out there with blankets and shit, nigga. Like no bullshit. Yeah. So you can understand how something like that is spreading, bro. You know what I mean?
But you know where they said it came from, though, right?
What?
The Razzle Dazzles.
The fuck is a Razzle Dazzle?
The LBGQ community, man.
Oh, okay. Call them the alphabet and stuff. I'm like, damn, it's a new one.
You know it. ATL. You know that's the home of them motherfuckers, boy. That I ain't never been nigga see. Well, I ain't gonna say it might be the home of the male gay dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it'd be so many dice because it ain't no dudes out there and shit. It'd be so many
Bruh,
females on
I
females.
was mad as hell. Well, I went out there for 2 weeks for a vacation, and I'm like, yeah, I missed all the freak meets. I'm about to go over here to Chalk City, have a goddamn ball for 2 weeks. And I couldn't tell who was who. I just seen dudes that I thought was about to kill somebody, light turn green, and this nigga get to switching. And then I just seen females with more leg hair than me. And I was just like, this ain't even this. What the fuck is going on? I asked my cousin, dude. I was like, bro, what the fuck going on out here, man? He like, I can't speak for nobody but me, man. I was like, see, that's that bullshit.
That nigga said she got more hair on it than me.
Bro, it ruined my whole little 2 weeks. I was upset. I kept getting some mid grade, not even mid grade weed. They was calling loud. I was upset.
No, I went to a football game Thursday. Oh my, you ought to see all the little boys out there switching and shit, bro.
Oh my god,
fucking sad, man.
That's sad to me too, bro. I don't understand how. Even a parent, you support your kid no matter what, yada yada. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But at the same time, how a kid gonna know his sexuality at that age? You ain't even got no pussy yet. How you know that you gay and you like boys? You know what I mean? You just like hanging around little girls. You like combing hair. It's one of them ones where the pops wasn't around.
No, it's one of them ones where there's so many daddies that ain't around. These little boys is growing up under mama while she doing hair. And here, help me with this, boy.
Niggas go outside.
Get my purse. And he carrying the purse over on his shoulder and they laughing and be like, oh, look, he look cute with that. That's that shit right there that dad would have slapped him in the head and her. Nigga, fuck her purse.
Hey, this particular boy had nails like fucking 5 inches long, bro. Nigga had nails and everything, fam.
You can't have none of that till you grown.
That's child abuse. That's child abuse.
Even if you are gay and you're in my house, you can't have that till you grown because you got to pay for that.
You ain't I ain't looking in my house until you paying some bills, nigga.
Yeah,
you gonna be straight as an arrow, nigga, while you up there. You be gay when you need these doors, nigga. While you up in this motherfucker, nigga, you straight as an arrow, nigga, till you start paying. How you gonna know your sexuality and you don't even know how to pay a bill, nigga?
Thank you.
Kind of shit is that? That's child abuse, though, bro. Like, I ain't knocking. If your kid gonna be gay, he gonna be gay, bro. But at the same time, as a parent, you gotta stir that kid out of that little phase right there, bro. Like that's like letting these little niggas like letting the kids start wearing skinny jeans. That ain't a sign because all the little youngsters wearing skinny jeans. But deep down inside, this nigga like, yeah, I can wear some tight ass little jeans, and my mama and daddy ain't even tripping. You know, he a little fruitcake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it opens the door for other shit. Well, now I might as well just wear the leggings with the t-shirt.
And then I can dye my hair. I can dye my hair blonde. You know what I mean?
Hey, they doing that shit, bro. They doing it.
No, they not.
They doing it. But I put that on everything. They wearing fucking girl pants and shit, bro.
Oh, well, I might get out the car and push a little boy over if I see that.
I swear.
Bro, and then ATL, though, you gonna see a whole lot of that shit, though. That's like the crazy part.
Bro, if you go to Lenox Mall, that shit is bad, bro.
Like stupid bad. It's little boys in there with eyelashes, nigga, and shit. Like crazy.
All that shit, bro.
Okay. Hey, y'all just want to see me cry. That's what it is. Y'all just want to see me cry.
It's pathetic, bro. You go to Lenox, that's the home. I think that's where they meet at or something. Bro, I stopped going to that mall, bro.
Yeah, that's a fucking... That's the hub.
Yeah, that's their hub. I only go to that mall when I need to go to Nike if I hit on a reserve or something like that. I stopped going, bro. Like they aggressive too up in that motherfucker. I almost had to sock a couple of them niggas up. Like no bullshit, bro.
Hey, light skinned nigga, you'll die.
Nah, nigga, bullshit. Neither none of them niggas. Nah, not Cumberland, my nigga Lenox.
Oh god.
Cumberland up in Marietta, Cobb County.
So it's like basically like Hillcrest for home.
That's basically what it is. In San Diego, you got Hillcrest. Out there, you got Lenox Mall. It's like if you a gay dude from Cleveland, nigga, you go to Lenox Mall to try to find you.
You go crack you something.
That's your beating place, my nigga.
That shit is crazy, bro.
But I ain't never
Oh
seen coming from Cali and moving to ATL, bro. I swear for Jesus, bro, that shit shocked the shit out of me. And shout out to the homie Diverse Styles, bro. We had a conversation in my motherfucking garage, and he put it all made sense to me, my nigga. He like, bro, don't even trip, because out here you gonna see a lot of it everywhere you go, yada yada. And showing up, bro, everything my nigga said was true. Thank you. Like everything my nigga said was true, bro. Like motherfucker crazy out there, bro.
my
It's like they
God.
breeding them motherfuckers up there, bro.
Yeah, Marietta, that's where the Braves play at too out there. That's where you don't fuck around out in Cobb, bro. They don't be playing.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can take no more of this. This is. I knew it was gonna be something wrong with the damn initials eventually.
Like no
uh,
bullshit, bro. Like it's a sad place, especially if you like if you a single man and everything like that, you good. You know what I mean? And all that good shit and married man and everything. But if you like a little it's crazy, bro. I can't even explain it.
it's hard to put in the
Yeah,
words.
it's hard to put into words, bro. Because
So
like
I can show you.
single man, there's so many women out there. Like you'll be able to find a female with no problem. You know what I mean, like that, because there's so many of them dudes that we were just talking about out there. So the population of males to women is low out
But see,
I but
to
it,
me,
there. That's why
it's
you
just
see all
tainted
that
because niggas is switch hitting, man.
That's
And if
why
you
you.
switch hit,
right,
nigga pollute
right.
the pool. You
It's a
pollute
That's
the
lot of
pool.
that's
it's a
what
lot
that's
of razzle. It's a lot of razzle dazzles going both ways around this bitch.
See, it's
and you
polluting the
got the
pool.
hardcore niggas going, you know what I mean, both ways also too, my nigga out
Right.
there. You know what I mean? That's the
Oh,
whole trip. And then they like, bro, like it's bro, I ain't ATL
oh.
ain't be like that with that type of shit. Like going to a strip club or the mall or some shit like that. Okay, that's cool. But just in the nightlife with ATL, I'm married. Shit, ain't no need for me out that motherfucker. Oh, you gonna find something I ain't looking for.
No,
You know,
that shit just got really bad like in the last fucking 7, 8 years though, bro.
yeah,
That shit got real bad out here. That shit wasn't like that when I moved out here in '99. I mean, you had them, but now that shit's a fucking pandemic of them motherfuckers.
me personally, I don't care what you do and all that, but bro, I just hate when the gay dudes just act hella fucking like females, bro. That shit just fucking irks the shit out. Like you just said, wearing the nails, the tight girl shit, the eyelash. Like, bro, you're a fucking boy, Damon. Like, come
that
on, man. Like, what the?
I got a cousin that's gay and he's gay. But I mean, if you meet him, he's a dude. He talks like a dude, dressed like a dude. You know, he's a dude. He's just gay, and nobody cares. But if he was walking around acting like a woman, he would definitely be hearing it from the family all the
Or
time and be talking
yeah,
about how
like,
life is hard and nobody cares.
like if you gay, you gay. I'm not about to pass you my blunt though. You know, or
And
shit like that.
then
Hell
that's how
no.
Let you do your thing. You do your thing, partner. But I ain't about to trip off you. You know,
Hey,
do
I
your
want
thing.
my dick on no lips,
Yeah,
huh?
it ain't certain things, and I ain't tripping off what you do. But I ain't about to be smoking with you or doing certain things with you. You know what I mean? Like shit. You know what I mean?
It is what it is, right?
well, I'm actually happy for COVID because
Fact.
COVID changed the rules, period. Because nigga, here you can roll one.
Let me say this to
I don't care about who you is.
what the singers say. I seen this thing on TV that really bothered me, bro. They had a straight on reality TV. They had like a drag contest for little kids, bro. Y'all seen that shit,
That's horrible.
bro?
Now that you should go to jail for that.
Bro, they had like little boys, and they had a man on there as a dad. He was like, "This is what I was not expecting, but I'm gonna support my kid and all this old shit, bro."
No.
Boys dressing up as straight drag queens, like straight RuPaul, bro, doing talent shows and shit.
And
And I'm
people
like,
clapping.
bro, and like really cheering and taking that shit on, bro. I said that's fucking the worst shit ever. How can you push that shit on with the youth, bro? Like he just said, If you grown and you doing your thing, do your thing. What
Dang.
I have nothing to say about you because what you're doing ain't putting no money in my pocket. But when you pushing this shit on the youth and they don't know no better, bro, like it's every TV show you seeing a man and a man or a woman and woman kissing or some
Right.
shit now. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's fucking.
It's trying to be normalized. They're trying to normalize it, and that shit ain't cool.
I
It
don't
should
see
it
it at
should
all.
seem odd. It should seem off because it is different and it is strange. It's okay for people to be different and strange, but we ain't gonna take strange and try to make it seem like it's normal.
Right.
That ain't cool.
That shit is against everything in the Bible, everything.
That's against everything of nature, period. The whole purpose of males and females is to procreate and make more males and females. So it's just against nature, period.
And that's the same thing with motherfucking. Have you ever seen a gay horse? Have you ever seen a gay dog? My nigga, a gay monkey. But nigga, you ain't never seen a gay nothing but a gay human. I ain't never seen a gay chicken, a gay frog. I ain't never seen nothing, bro, like that in my life, bro. But us as humans, bro, it's our nature to attract the opposite sex, and that goes for everything that I just named. That I just named, including us to reproduce, to
Yep.
keep it going. This is created to stop the reproduction of
Right.
humans, of especially black men. You know what I
It's
mean?
genocide.
Yeah, if you make all black, if you make black men normalize being gay, you don't have to kill them. They ain't gonna reproduce. You know what I mean?
And the same thing with the drill music, and these people knocking each other off every day. So it's another form of pushing genocide with that drill music, that hardcore 30 in my clip, 50 in my thing. You
Man,
ride around listening to that, you probably gonna want to knock a nigga head off.
want to use
You
it. Let a nigga say
know?
something, look at you the wrong way, say something. What you say, nigga? And like
Especially
you
with the
said,
maturity level of the youngsters now, because like 15 to 21, 22, they not really well guided, you know what I mean, and they're not there mentally to really know how to make lifelong decisions, like taking another man's life, and they making that shit cool and viral to be cool to just knock off someone of your own, you know what I mean, and the ops and all that shit is like, people don't got no ops, but they just want to have an ops because it's cool to have
man,
an op.
and
To have an op.
that's your brother.
Right. That's
But
your
but
brother.
then and then the funny part is you're gonna do what you're gonna do, go to jail, and then you're gonna roll in the black card.
Right.
No matter
Right.
Right.
what set you
Exactly.
from, you're gonna be with the black card. Why you not
With
doing
the
that on the
brothers,
street?
regardless. Now you
Regardless
got
of
the
what,
brothers
blood or
against the
crip.
Mexicans, against the whites. It's just you with the brothers. You just knocked off a brother. Now you got to go hang with the brothers for protection.
Man, it's real shit. And it's backwards. And then like what the sneaker's saying. At the end of the day, if you had guidance and big homies that was preaching the positive instead of the negative in the neighborhoods, letting the nigga know I'm fresh out. I just did 15 years in jail. This ain't what you want to do, youngster. But
Right.
then you
Right.
got the youngsters come. You got the ones that get out and glorify it, and with big homie fresh out and let's shoot him a couple bands. Let's get him a little chick or something. You know what I mean? Like that ain't what you know what I mean. The new generation is doing. You know what I mean? And it's being glorified in all the negative shit. The little Dirk and what's the King Bonds and everything is rappers getting knocked off by other black men. Successful black men being knocked off by other black men.
Right.
How are we supposed to create generational wealth, my nigga, if all the
Right.
people that's making money is gone now? Just say Young Dolph. Just speaking, see, he's one of the most recent ones. He employed how many of his homies, and how many of them are now their lives are affected, their families, because now they don't have no means of getting cash. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like crazy. Nipsey, same way. Like they didn't close down Marathon Store, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, man, what
Yeah.
are we doing as a whole? And then you got the ones that are billionaires and everything. We don't have no more Martin Luther Kings, bro. We got Jesse Jacksons and Al Sharptons, bro. Like there's no more Martin Luther Kings, bro. You know what I mean? Preaching this shit as black unity, as civil rights, and doing it as created equal, and we still fighting that fight that Martin Luther King got smoked for on that balcony, my nigga. And we still
Yeah.
fight that
But
fight.
but Martin Luther King really was on some real shit anyway that the white folks don't like to really push. Martin Luther King was on buy your own, build your own. it was I Have a Little Dream, but his major push was us upbuilding ourselves and spending with ourselves so we could have something. And it's the biggest factor. Jobs and education. If you ain't got no education and you can't get no income, you out there. I
Real
know.
shit.
I was out
And,
there.
and
Serious.
I ain't gonna say any because there are several black successful people that are not in danger or endangering our youth or anything like that, our population or anything. But there's so many rich motherfuckers that ain't doing nothing for the race. You know what I mean? It's like Diddy, for instance. This nigga owns Ciroc, making billions. You know all that. What has he done for the black community, my nigga? Like, I mean,
But I mean,
he got
okay, and you say Diddy, this is what he's done. He's acted just like white folks. He's raped everybody that came through there. Everybody that signed a bad boy that got straight shaft. he
and he the
getting
only
paid every
survivor.
time they turn. He getting paid.
Real shit. And
So I
then
mean,
name
he ain't never did nothing right.
I mean, name somebody else that's doing something to bring. Like, I don't understand. Like the NFL,
But
NBA is majority black folks, and it ain't no black folks owning these leagues. We make all this money, buy all these like NBA niggas want to live like rappers, buying Cuban links and big medallions
but
all up in the club,
but
doing
they
all this.
got to think.
Ain't
Even
no
the
real rap.
NBA players, they eating it now. There's mega contracts out there where people making hundreds of millions, but it still ain't the majority making hundreds of millions. And then you got to get together with about 10, 20 other players if you want to fuck with these owners, nigga. You talking about $1 billion franchises?
And nigga, and it
Yeah.
gotta happen. You can start a franchise. My nigga, just say for instance like this. How long has Mike Vick been out the league? And I'll let you go ahead, PR, after this. How long has Mike Vick been out the league? Like
Right.
for a long time. And this nigga signed $200 million contracts, one with the Falcons, one with the Eagles. So imagine that time frame. So imagine all these niggas making that amount of money and more with what Michael Vick made. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
But
bro.
we already knew
Like,
Michael Vick had money troubles when by the time he went to court. They snatched money back from Michael Vick. It wasn't guaranteed. He got smacked all over the place. Plus his lifestyle when he first started. You built up that debt.
big
So I
fat.
mean, that was like the first of it, and the niggas wasn't business minded. I mean, you got people like Jay, at least with title. He's showing you a little bit of love if you put your music on there. It's not complete right. You can get some exposure. But I mean, if you want to be rich, you got to keep being stingy. There ain't no rich people that's generous.
That's the
Sorry,
same thing
it
though,
just
Jay
don't
Z.
work that way.
Jay Z is the same thing though. Jay Z is worse than what we just was talking about with all the other people. Like him and his wife combined, bro, they can move the culture, bro. Like they can move the culture. Do you know what the Beehive can do? And then with the Beehive, and then and she as her, and that's being her husband, and he's saying this and moving, bro. They could be a culture different change, bro, if they was moving in the right direction, bro. They
Now
could.
look at you got to think about it since we said Jay, he did try. He's a partner in the Nets. He put a chunk of money. He's heavily invested in the Nets. He's not the owner, but he's one of the one of the owners. He's one of the people who's put in a big chunk. I get to say something, even though you can still say more than me. I get to say something, and he got bread and couldn't grab one. It's that franchise thing ain't easy at all. It'll take people. It'll took like Jordan, Shaq, and Kobe to get together and be like, okay, we want to branch out, and make a team. It's
And
gonna take some mega money.
Mayweather and De La Hoya about to get a basketball team in Vegas.
Now, would you look at the bread you're talking about over there though? Shit, Mayweather still probably got a couple $80 million checks in the drawer.
And he can go do one fight and make about 400 million real quick.
Yeah, Mayweather's bread is ridiculous. Yeah, and he's still winning through boxing because
And
he, he still got he still got his team.
who else do you see partner? I mean, like why wouldn't you see Floyd Mayweather as a owner in Vegas? He is the face of Vegas. You know what I mean? Then they
I
have
can see that
private
happening.
partners and shit like that. You would want him to be the team, but you ain't gonna let him be the decision maker. You know what I mean? But he gonna be the face of the organization.
Yeah,
Well, that's what
they only gonna let you go so far.
Right. I
Right.
think that they got like governors, something that'll govern how you governate your speed on your car. Someone throw a governor, you can't go over 70 miles per hour. I think there's certain groups of people that keep our people who make a lot of money, miseducated and misguided, where they can't grow that portfolio to $1 billion. You know what I mean? And certain things like that. Because if we had all these certain people that, because we have a lot of creative, a lot of strong people out there that, make this world go around as far as sports, art, music. If all of us were to have that power that we do possess, and we'll take over the world. You know what I mean? So there has to be somebody to governor to make sure we don't get that power back that we do possess.
I'm absolutely with you on that one.
And that's
Hey, tell me this though.
That you
Answer
couldn't
this question. Answer this question for me though. Between basketball and football, since a youth, as we've been watching both of them, how many owners do you really see?
Thank you. Football.
I mean, you
The
only
last
see
one,
like 4 owners.
it was
You see,
unless they
yeah.
put themselves out there, like Robert
What the
Kraft.
last one was the one that signed Magic with the Lakers. That was the last owner you really seen that was doing anything, was moving
Mark
around. And
Cuban,
then
he put himself out there.
Mark, I am now it's Mark, because other than really Mark, it's you don't see owners. They
just
don't
like
sit
with
down there
football,
yeah.
you only
The
see the
Cowboys
Raiders,
owner. The Cowboys
Cowboys.
owner is the only owner that you kind of hear about, see, or anything.
The
Right.
ones they put themselves out there. Jerry Jones, like you said, Al Davis, all them, they put themselves out there. You don't know who owned the Seattle Seahawks, and then my
But you gotta look at them too. The ones that put themselves out there got the mega franchises. The Lakers and the Cowboys, nigga, worth stupid money. Cowboys ain't winning shit, worth stupid money.
one of the best,
And all the games, no matter what, them games are selling out. Parking lot is full at a Dallas game.
Thank you.
During the beginning of COVID, I went out to Dallas and I was like, let's go drive up to Arlington just to go check the stadium. We didn't think nobody was gonna be up there. Man, that parking lot was full, bro. They was out there, what you call it, tailgating. Wasn't nothing going on. Just the fans had to come and gather up and
Jumbotron.
That's big facts. They crazy ass fan. That's why I say, as a diehard Eagle fan to me, I ain't gonna say never, but if I go to Dallas for a game, bro, we gotta go deep. I'm fighting, my nigga, on me, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't what the homie said. I ain't gonna even hold you, my nigga. I'm gonna fight, my nigga, because they fans is out there, my nigga. We going just like when they come to Philly, bro. It's nigga, they got a jail in Philly under the stadium, nigga.
Man,
you gonna be in there for 24 hours. Any trip, nigga, you going straight up in there for 24 hours, nigga. Sober up and get on your flight, nigga. They going to empty out your hotel room, bringing your shit back to you, and you going straight to the airport.
Straight to the
damn.
They got a judge and everything up in there, my nigga.
Wow, it's melly.
He busy.
Man.
Oh no, so that's like Dago and the Dodgers.
No.
Or when it used to be the Raiders, or when the Raiders used to come to town, it used to be a little static.
Yeah,
it was definitely static if you went. It was definitely static if you went to a Raiders Charger game and they was playing in LA or something. You had issues.
Nigga, the Charger games against the Raiders and Dago used to be Raider games. Nigga, they used to be way more Raider fans than Charger fans. My nigga, on TV, nigga, they created a black hole in Qualcomm. Nigga, I was like, damn. But that's the only privilege, though. Now the wifey and rest in peace, Pops. He played for the Chargers and shit. But the only thing with the Charger with Dago is military. So you got a gang of people from different cities that are representing other teams, and it ain't no real natives. Like, look at us. Like I'm from Dago, and I'm an Eagles fan. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't too many Dago people that represent the Chargers. You know what I mean?
No, the Chargers made me be a nobody fan.
You see what I'm saying? And then now they in LA and shit, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Hey, they started in LA. They just went back home.
That's it. And they ain't in LA. They in Barca.
They in what?
They in Carson, nigga. They ain't in
Oh,
LA.
nah, they in Inglewood.
They in Inglewood now.
No,
Yeah.
they are in Carson.
No, they started in Carson.
They playing in Inglewood.
Yeah,
Oh,
they in Irvine or some shit.
Niggas, the county teams pay for that name. They don't just give it to you. You gotta give them a little change and say you the LA Chargers. It ain't free.
gotta give a little
The
bit of
Rams
that
was the only team to get away with it.
right.
You yell in Compton, but you moved to Riverside.
Yeah.
Real shit. But that's crazy though, bro. Speaking of that though,
I'm about dead. Damn.
with the NFL season, you know what I mean? With y'all watch this game right here. Oh shit, I ain't even sharing the screen no more.
There's that them Raiders and them Jags.
Yeah.
Oh
I see.
man, I don't know. I thought the Raiders was out there playing like Madison or something.
Me personally, with this right here, the only thing that I didn't get though, watching the NFL for as many years as we watch, and then they do these Hall of Fame games, they should let these two teams come into camp like several weeks earlier than the other teams. If they got to play, you know what I mean, before the other teams and shit like that, how do you prepare with like just like a couple of days extra? You know what I
Even
mean?
if you did, you still ain't putting your starters in.
I'm not speaking on the starters. I'm talking about the people that's auditioning for the team. You just coming into camp and don't even know all the plays and shit like that, though, my nigga. And they need to give them the extra amount of time. That's like, when's the next preseason game? Like next week or some shit. All the rest of the team's gonna have plenty of time to practice, my nigga.
So you basically telling me the NFL said 2 months, a month before this, hey, you two teams is gonna play in this game. They gotta have way more notice than that.
But you can't come to camp but a certain time when camps open, my nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel what you're saying for that.
It's a certain
For those two
guideline where
teams.
you can come into the building and practice together and all that shit.
But then every other team gonna scream, hell no, these niggas already practicing. We need to be practicing too.
Nah, but they gotta play first, so that's understandable. That's just my personal opinion, because when I seen it, I was like, damn, they do play today. You know what I mean? And then the next game ain't until next week.
Unless you're gonna take the two sorriest teams and make them play, then me as having a team, I wouldn't mind then. But if anybody look like they any kind of contender and they practicing early, my squad practicing early too. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. or say this though.
You gonna let Brady get 3 extra weeks? Yeah,
no,
right.
It is though. But say this: say they come in 2 weeks early, and then after the game they off for 2 weeks. They can't practice again, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Or make
try to balance it out.
Yeah, because they're playing so early, it got to be some kind of compromise, my nigga. That's all.
Yeah, it would have to be, because I know if you heard that Brady was about to be playing in this game and he about to be practicing for 4 weeks before it start against the sorry ass team that ain't gonna contend with nobody, you gonna be hot as a coach.
Oh yeah, we Brady, and that's a point in the emphasis. Brady cannot practice or play.
Well, it'll be a walkout. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if they're gonna keep it where it's gonna be really people that we see as non-contenders playing in those type of games, I think you could pull something that off. But as soon as somebody got a hot quarterback or something, they're gonna be like, hell no.
Yeah, you can see that. I can understand with that too, though. It's a slight advantage.
It is. For the wrong team, it could be catastrophic. You'd be absolutely upset. Because I mean, they should just make the preseason a little bit longer, and y'all really play towards the end or something.
Yeah, that nigga Brady don't like his household or something. That nigga got a billionaire wife. He ain't even gotta work, and that nigga coming getting beat every day. I practice Sunday. Fuck that. I'll be at home. I'd have been at home 6 years ago.
Nah, and he at home and she out there with him when they go on vacation. They got the pads and shit, and she working him out. So it don't never stop with that dude.
But still,
when you want to have the ring,
what does he have to
LeBron
prove?
play this long.
LeBron's still chasing though.
But
LeBron's still chasing
still...
Jordan. You know what I mean? And Kobe with rings and shit like that. Who is Brady chasing?
I think he's
just setting the bar higher. He's chasing himself. He's just setting the bar as high as he can to make somebody really have to work.
Brady just like to be an asshole. Fuck Tom Brady. Hey, I ain't like that in 2006 when he stomped on the Chargers, man. I was hot. We was at home, watched that playoff game. Never again. I used to deal with the Patriots a little bit. I was like, man, it was one of the best teams you was growing up. Now they hot. He came and whooped our ass. I ain't like the Patriots no more after that. Fuck being
Yeah,
Patriots.
I didn't like them after they cheated us in the Super Bowl when we got
I,
revenge.
I didn't really like him. I just had to respect the game.
Right.
It's the man is nice. Can't move, but
Can't
it
move.
don't matter. You give him too much time. It's over. Period.
My nigga, what does he have to be playing football for still? Talk to
So
me.
because I want to be, he wants to be the first. He wants to be the first
Ego.
with 8 rings,
Ego.
the first with 9 rings.
Fuck that.
And he
I'd have been
already
the first.
told.
I'd have been the first with 4 rings and at home with the wifey, nigga, on vacation somewhere.
Hey,
Nigga, we
think about
buying
it like this.
buildings and
He
shit
didn't
like that.
already sign the what the 100 million $300 million deal to be a sportscaster already signed.
Lil
So
Rel,
he's
yeah.
already so right now he's just out there proving stuff. Look at little mama. Hey,
I would have been soon as I would have been 4 Super Bowls, soon as I'd have hit 40, my nigga, or close to 40, I'd have been telling the wife, man, my body been feeling different.
We can have whatever.
Like,
hey,
hey,
he tried
we been
that.
feeling different. Let's buy this other house right here with this bigger jacuzzi in it. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. I'm thinking about retiring. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that.
Remember, he tried that. He did it, and then he went home and was like, "I think I can get another one." And he was like, "Look,
Nah,
see, I did it. I told you I'd get another
it
one.
got
I
to be
might as well
something wrong
try
with
again."
home. He waiting for them kids. He waiting for the kids to turn 18 and go to college before he come back home permanent. That nigga like these kids got to get out there. It's something, my nigga. What's up with it, Thunder Fresh? It's something, bro. That got to
I'm
be.
telling you, Brady about to become John Madden.
It got to be something, bro. And then when he done, what didn't one of y'all just say that he just signed that deal for being an announcer? Like
Yeah,
after he done, like, bro, what the fuck
it's
is
already
wrong with this
signed.
man? Like, bro, what the fuck his wife do? What's her
Hey,
name?
he want to
Gazelle?
run the NFL. He want his face on there. They gonna take the
I'm
ball
telling
off
you.
the flag and put a
Man,
Brady face.
bro,
Thank
when
you. Nah, they're
you
gonna
talk
change
about the
like the
NFL, you
NBA and
talk
gonna have a
about Brady.
picture of you stepping back.
Right.
Yeah,
He gonna be the
that's
Hey,
crazy.
logo.
with that wide pose he be having.
What's up with it, Thunder Fresh?
I can't hear shit.
You can't hear, Nick? You said you can't hear? Hop out and come back in, my nigga.
Thunder Friddle.
Yeah. If he down there frying
Huh?
chicken wings, I'm about to walk over there.
It looked like he outside with it too, like you, nigga.
Yeah, he on the
Yeah, I'm
We
on
patio
seeing
still like
porch
this.
downtown
He
light.
don't want to be in the
Broadway.
house.
We
Shit.
seeing porch
Yeah.
lights and shit.
I gotta keep
Like,
moving though,
Yeah.
cause the wind is blowing. I don't
I'm
want
like,
one of these
yo,
big giant
somebody,
spiders to
how do y'all?
land
They
on
cut
me.
my internet off. They cut my internet
So
off,
you back to
and the
the
people
old
got
Thunder Fresh.
evicted downstairs. But cable company
no,
cut
don't
my
do it.
shit off instead of theirs.
Hey, this nigga back to the old Thunder Fresh. He about to pop in and out in a minute.
Oh man.
We got that cross the water Wi-Fi right now.
Hey,
Look,
nah,
this
man. What?
nigga. Look at he got the
Nah,
Matrix
I'm
on
on
him
my
right now.
phone.
Look,
I'm on
he
data.
got he. Hey,
I'm on data, son.
remember the hey, what's the Last Dragon, nigga? He got that glow, nigga, right now, nigga.
Hey, you ain't right. Thunder
Hey, but yeah,
Leroy.
hey, we gonna come into this segment right here, man.
What's up?
We gonna talk
Hey,
about this for a minute
alright.
right here. Pretty much all of us on the panel right here, you know, smoke, you know what I mean, and everything like that. And I just want
What?
to discuss for a little bit plants over pills, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of discussion going on, you know what I mean? Meaning like not to get high and shit like that, meaning with the pills, but meaning therapeutic, you know, pain relief, shit like
Pharmaceutical.
that, pharmaceutical shit,
Mm-mm.
not no Percocets to get high or some shit like that. We ain't talking about that. We talking about plants over pills, meaning like if you ever went to the doctor or something happened to you, they prescribe you some pain medication and shit like that. Would you
Right.
prefer to
I'm
smoke,
good.
or do you do both, or do you prefer to just smoke and not a pill popper? And
I
if anybody want to
I
hop
want
in,
to
go
kick
ahead.
in. I prefer not to fuck with the pharmaceutical unless it's absolutely, absolutely necessary. If it's something that I had a surgery, I got to do some major healing. Yeah, I may, but I don't lean on it. I didn't turn them down at the hospital before. I'm cool. When I really need it, I want it to work, and that's the biggest problem about pharmaceutical medicine. The more you mess with it, the less effective it is.
And you
So
get
I leave it
addicted
the
to
hell
it.
alone
Right.
completely. I'm cool. I had COVID. If I'd have been taking pills for pneumonia, I might not have worked, but I kept smoking when I caught COVID, which made me cough up the fluid and spit it into the trash can next to me, which kept me
Right.
out the hospital.
Right.
So the fire saved me,
The
where I would
fire.
have probably been in the hospital on a respirator
Shit,
and
the
probably not
weed be
made
the
it out of
best.
there.
The weed be the best when you sick, cause that shit get your that shit get that flip.
That flu.
And we're gonna ignore him. We got Thunder. We got the old Thunder Fresh. We fucking around. Hey, we couldn't hear nothing you said again, bro. You cut
Oh.
off on us again.
But he right. It'll help when you sick. It'll help keep that phlegm out,
It's big
Y'all
facts.
and
good?
it'll help
It'll
you
get
keep
all that out your
your
throat.
appetite.
But what you
Help
said
you
though
not
was big
throw up as
facts though,
much.
Thunder Fresh. Like with getting all that shit up out your throat, smoking, coughing it up, everything. You know what I mean? It's a healthy thing, especially if you got some good and smoking
What's up,
blunts and
what?
shit.
Huh?
Cause that shit'll get it all up out of there.
Dude, that's what I usually do. My little honey blunts. Fizzle a little honey up in there with it.
Me personally, I
Always.
ain't never been a pill type of person. You know what I mean? And just seeing how addicted you can actually get off of pain relievers and shit like that, and witness firsthand with the fam and shit like that, and something that I never mess with the pills and everything like that. You know what I mean? So I would 100% prefer plan over pills with this scenario right here. Any scenario with far as pain relief, anything, sleeping method. If you can't sleep,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Smoke. I mean, you can go on and on and on with the benefits of CBD. You having pain in your body, they got oils now where you can get the wifey to rub it on your body, all type of shit, my nigga. So I feel
Nausea.
100%. I feel 100% benefits of plants over pills, and it all starts from the plants. The CBD, all
Well,
that
yeah.
PR, everything just named. That's coming
The
from the plants.
pharmaceutical starts from there. I mean, they just stealing and changing. They're making it their own. It all comes from the plants.
Making it their own way so they can put a patent on it and make some money off it. They can have it to
Yeah,
their
for anything that's not like life threatening and critical, usually the plants will get you through it with no problem.
no problem.
Hey,
Period.
y'all remember the movie How High?
Yeah.
And then remember
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle what was it Dave Chappelle was in? Which one was it with the weed Dave Chappelle was in?
Oh,
Half
you
Baked.
talking about
Half
half
Baked.
baked?
Half Baked. Remember when he was going to the doctor's office and writing up a prescription and
Right.
just getting that's how eventually it should be. You know what I
That's
mean?
how it should be.
You know what I mean? When you can go to the doctor if you really,
But you can't
really
put a
need,
patent on the plant.
that's the whole trip though. That's what I'm saying. That's the
Can't
whole
put a patent
But
trip.
on the
see, now if they did that though, look at the money that they got. If they got weed, and was able to just go ahead and grow it, nigga, people probably be falling out.
But not even just that. It's I'm looking at it where it's a finance benefit. If you're being prescribed medication, meaning weed, and you need it, you got a weed card, all that. That needs to be something that you're able to get with your medical, your
You
insurance, the
will be able
same
to do
way.
it once. Only reason you can is because the feds haven't jumped on board. Once the feds jump on board, that's absolutely possible, and that's going to start happening because the insurance people going to want the money, and the government going to be kicking it in on the other side. So that's going to take place. It's just the feds don't allow that right now. It's the only reason. If the feds was cool with it, man, you'll be able to go straight to your doctor.
Yeah, because I was watching Comedy Network the other night or something. Half Baked came on, and that would I used to watch the movie all the time when I was younger and shit, and then just seeing how he was writing prescriptions and getting PPs about that motherfucker, and I feel that not, of course you ain't gonna be able to get that much as a person. They're gonna put a certain amount and stuff, but I was like, damn, it just like hit me in my head, like, man, this is what this shit need to be. Really, if you really got a prescription for marijuana, got a weed card, you should be able to put this under your insurance and go to the dispensary and grab some weed if you need it, and it should be for free.
Like, if that shit makes sense in the movies, why not make that shit real life? Like, they're making it so hard, making it so difficult. Like, they telling you right there that this plant provides
medicinal purposes,
healing factor to a certain degree that's better than most things that y'all making in the labs. But it's about business and money at the end of the day. They're not caring about it at all.
We wasn't just put on that schedule like that. It was because of hemp too.
Give a motherfucker a pack of 20.
The whole world besides America uses hemp, period, for clothes, paper,
that they don't know
everything. But if you say you can't have weeds, you can't have hemp, so you got the lumber industry. So I mean, it was all a big business move from the beginning. It's just the feds are starting to realize that, hey, we need to get this money that everybody getting right here, because we need to be getting that tax money for that we see in these states starting to slap in.
Imagine if they had where you can buy, like Newports, you can buy pre-rolls of certain kind of brands, like how Newport is. You can go in and buy some white runts or some OG Kush.
Watch when the feds get in this shit, because it's already like that in just little buildings. But as soon as the feds say, all right, the big boys is jumping in. Newport is gonna have their own weed. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap.
and we think it's good, but once that shit come in that type of tax bracket, it's gonna be way more expensive, because the people that got it, that can get it to us for cheaper, they're gonna be, why sell it to us when we can get this amount of money for it, and they giving us no matter what, because they need it. Like if the governments get involved, the feds, like you guys saying, they need to capitalize on it, and they gonna start growing it on their own. They're gonna have big buildings, you know what I mean? All this shit, and higher growers.
It's gonna get cheaper. It's gonna get stronger.
I think it'll get more expensive, because it's tax on it now. It's tax on it though, bro.
They can get the same damn tax. Marijuana is so expensive per gram that it don't even matter. That what they're gonna do is grow big farms and choke all the small people out. That's the problem. Is everybody who got dispensaries and think they're growing now, when big tobacco is able to start growing weed, it's over.
So now this one, you just hit my point. You just hit my point. So if they knock out the mom and pops and grow on their own, now you're going to have to pay that tax though, bro. We can go to the dispensary. You can go to the dispensary.
I feel you though. The difference in it is the fact that you can't grow tobacco at home. You can grow this shit at home. There's still going to be little mom and pop shops there too. So you still got to make it fair, just like these damn cigarettes. It'll still be $10, $15 for a pack of 20 marijuana cigarettes. They ain't tripping.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be fired.
I was just looking at it as a business aspect about it. As if you look at it, it's gonna be basically like you're gonna be paying $70 to $78 or some shit for an eighth with all the taxes.
It's like that now because there's more demand than supply. But they're gonna want to grab their customers, so they're gonna there is more demand for flour right now than there is supply for everybody.
It's a lot of supply around this motherfucker, man.
There is a lot of supply, but there's a lot of boo-boo. There's a lot of uncontrolled quality supply. So it's up and down, and it's not enough good for everybody. See what I'm saying? But when tobacco get into it and the pharmaceutical companies get into it, it's going to be plenty fire. Just like there's plenty pills and there's plenty cigarettes out there.
But at the same time, though, it's gonna be some different types of shit, though, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna make this. Yeah, I'm scared to see what tobacco company do to a weed plant.
They're gonna have some bugler by the pound. Don't get it fucked up.
Man. Yeah, don't get it.
Man.
$100 a pound for the bugler. They got some seeds in it.
with the zags included.
Hey, but you gotta think the other problem with the feds is they make a whole lot of money off of locking people up for weed. off of stopping weed coming across the border. This is another thing that they ain't gonna be able to make no money off of. People gonna lose their jobs in the DEA. Oh, you used to do weed, narcotics. Hey, you got to switch over to coke, or you need to go find a new job. Ain't
Bro,
no more weed dealers.
do you know in New Jersey the police can smoke weed?
That's crazy.
You ain't hear that? The
I
motherfucker.
didn't know that. I wonder in New Jersey is the rate of brutality on officers against people lower?
I have no idea.
Because I'm pretty sure if the cops is hit a blunt and go to work,
Oh, they
he ain't
chilling.
choking out too many people.
Nigga, they pissed off. They pissed off when they get a call on the CB. They pissed like these motherfuckers. They going to the call with an attitude. Nigga, you know I just had to put my motherfucking blood out.
You fucked up the session. Now
Yeah.
what's going on? I'm trying to get back to the session.
Make this make sense for me right now.
Detective Pete got some fire, nigga. But I wonder. I wonder what's the effect of that.
Man.
But they're gonna probably say only the black cops smoke.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me get my little 3-step ladder and pull out these little shoes for y'all real quick. I'll be right back.
Can't wait till I need a 3-step ladder like you and PR to get some shoes.
Shit, I need to give me a 3-step ladder. God damn it. Shit.
I can't build a wall. I'm mad.
Hold out chair on your ass.
I gotta find me a new place before old Mother Winter comes.
Okay.
Ain't no moving it in 20 degrees.
Hey, you on the timer right now, man. Time is ticking.
Real shit. But hey, the messed up thing about it now though is snow removal is gonna be on me. So I'm gonna have to actually go buy a fucking snow machine.
Oh man.
Just so I can get out the crib.
When school start?
It already started.
Oh, okay.
No, it didn't. It start week after next. Start 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they're already doing their back to school sale, everything here. I didn't know school started early like that. My kids, I ain't dealt with that in a minute. I remember after Labor Day.
Man, me too. Get a
Big
whole week in
facts.
September.
The first week of September or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully it was before Labor Day. We had the short week. The motherfuckers is hot. What is that? Violet?
It's the dark iris one, purple. And then they come with this little thing on the back tab, bro. I ain't seen one of these, bro. Like,
Double Hill?
no, it's a piece of hold on, let me stop this sharing. It's a piece of paper.
Oh.
It's a piece of paper or something.
Protection?
Yeah, for some protection or some shit.
They probably didn't want it dying, you think? Dye in the back tab, that purple?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. For the rub the dye or the dye transfer. They look crispy though.
That zoom, I got the little lights in front. There you go.
What's the leather
Only thing I don't like the tongue though. That double stitch shit that they did with the UNCs, and they did that with the threes, the pine green threes, and then and I got these right here.
Oh yeah.
These are
that leather on those is nice. I heard them yesterday.
Yeah, I got some good leather on this one right here too. Let's see.
Man, I'm so glad they upped the leather on those because they used to be like cardboard a few years back.
Bro, especially them fire red threes. I mean, the fire red fives. These is just like it. The color blocking everywhere. That's that. Like this is a clean shoe in hand. You know what I mean? Like I had to get these right here, and then I don't know why I got these other ones though, and they're both purple, but they different purples. You can see it right here, like a big difference with the purples.
Well, MFD days.
Yeah, MFD. I was just telling the wifey about that the other day. That's crazy. Like we was just talking. I said some shit about it too. I was like, my MFD days, Goldie Mac. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah,
That
these
was
fire
there.
reds though. I got these right here. Yeah, these motherfuckers is they these, but it's a totally different like leather compared these to these right here. This
You
this
got
purple is different. This purple feel a little softer than this one. This one's kind of harder. And I doubled up on the fire reds. Like this one is the pair I wore right here. And I got a DS. DS
that
here.
Carmine 6 leather.
I got the DS one right here. Yeah, but these is clean. I want the black tongues come back, but shit, I love my black and red, white and red. But these right here, like these was okay, you know what I mean, and everything. But I'm waiting for these motherfucking pennies though, bro. You know, that's the
Nah,
shoe. That's the
that
shoe I
is,
want.
I budgeted and I'm like, I'm going. That's what I want.
Go up here. Let me put this other shoe back on.
Is that Thursday? No. Oh, what's the date? Oh.
Hey, anybody else? You guys got any new cops? Yeah, so I got anything.
Oh. Was it LeBron's? I think it's the newest thing that I grabbed.
I think that social status pennies besides them. And I think I showed them
And
already, me and PR.
I love them LeBron. I got married in the West Coast one.
Did I show the DB5s that I got, the low tops? Did I ever show them?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But I ain't been on the two shows.
Yeah, I don't think I showed them because remember we was off for a week or something. But these is all right. They ain't that, ain't all that big deal. But I think these is one of the other little
I went
cops.
for them.
Yeah, I put this little tongue up on there. I like the little thing from the tongue. They all right. All these damn colors and shit. I don't see myself everywhere in them.
What was those? Let me see those again. I just walked back in.
Uh,
Oh, the DB4. I mean,
yeah,
DB5.
DB5,
He's like a shoe crackhead.
man.
Hey, I just seen the color going down on the screen. I couldn't even.
Yeah. But that's like the newest. Besides that, I'm seeing in there. Got
Nigga, Block
yeah.
Boy didn't talk
Yeah.
mosquitoes. I got a goddamn mosquito up in here. I've been getting bit up the last 30, 45 minutes. I've been trying to find this motherfucker slapping shit. It's only one.
Hey,
I had to go
I'm
get
Yeah,
just
that's
making
it.
sure.
I had to go get
I
that.
got these big spiders, man. They got me moving.
Man. Yeah, the mosquitoes ain't no joke, boy. And then I
And I'm
hear you,
off.
and then I gotta walk the dog at night because it be so damn hot, and boy, and then I go out there with the tank top on, nigga. Them motherfuckers be gravitating to me. I just find myself slapping like nigga, what the fuck, bro? Like,
You better walk around with one of those mosquito candles.
It got me right here, big ass bump.
oh man,
Fresh.
Yeah. I thought I was safe, and then I noticed that I seen a big spider up under my deck. So now I'm in motion. The element. Damn, I'm about to actually jump off. My phone about to die.
yeah, we actually about to jump off right now too, though. I got a few more shoes I want to show. I want to get your opinion on these then before you hop up out of here.
So yeah, I'm up 7. Let's run it.
Where are they at? Right there.
Play
How
ball.
about that? How about that, PR? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, them is mean right there. Them is stupid.
Hey, did your bronze come in?
Yeah, my bronze came in that regular old Nike box.
Yeah. But hey, that's actually some very, very good quality on they put on that shoe though.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
I ain't even mad. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be the hard leather, and it wasn't.
Nope, it's nice and soft.
Y'all see these right here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
And
did.
they
coming out
only
the
in
door.
grade schools. They like
Yeah,
messy room or some shit. They ain't even adults. They pretty decent too.
they pretty decent for sure.
Hella different too. I would have went for them.
Yep, that look like a Dornbecker lightweight.
Man, that's fire right there. And
Little
then they
color.
got these. They got these right here, the East Side Golfs.
Oh yeah, I
Right
like those
here.
for sure. The East Side Golfs.
Yeah, I like those too.
I like those. I wonder if that's gonna be like how they did the last time when they released the 4 golf shoes, where they just
They doing two. They had a low, and it had the spikes on the low, right? It wasn't a low like this. I think it was like a French blue
they
color.
need to release that to
And
the public, man.
and then they got the official images of the Alma Maniera fours. They
Yep,
decent
I like
for
those
sure going
too.
after these. And then got these right here, the Ginger 14s.
Right.
Clean shoe. You can't go wrong with this color blocking right here on the 14s. And
Nope.
then
About
they
to
I
eat
want those.
call these the Tiger Stripe dunk lows.
It's gonna make me go buy a Cincinnati jersey.
the Tony the Tigers, huh? Hey, what is that on the back heel? Is that a paw
Paul.
print?
Yeah,
Oh,
Paul print.
first high school about to go crazy.
Man.
Uh,
And then the official images of the cherries that come out. We're gonna talk about them a couple of more times before December.
hardest shoe of the year.
Hey, that shoe remind me of that Deion Sanders PE he had. Remember when he had that cleat when he played for the Redskins? It was a little bit darker though.
Deion Sanders.
Yep, he had a PE. It was burgundy, just like that, burgundy and white. When he played for the Redskins.
Oh, we need to Google that next time and check that out.
Yeah,
Dion has some of everything.
Anybody going after these?
There's
yeah.
not.
I just seen him in hand. That suede is nice on him.
Yeah, me. I prefer a double up on the penny than these right here. I was gonna get them both, but I prefer getting a double up on the penny instead of getting these right here. I can probably reach back in a couple months and get these for about retail still.
Yeah, I hope they made the toe different.
Man,
I'm hoping I can get a pair of pennies, man.
bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to
hoping
go
I
for
can
pennies.
too.
Even if I can't, I'm gonna pay the resale for them though, bro. Like I
I
have
think I
now.
think I'm gonna buy it on the penny and pay the resale my damn self too.
Yeah, I'm already into the already mindset that I'm gonna pay 300 for them. So I'm already looking at it right now. So I ain't even tripping. If I hit, I hit. It's a win-win.
Oh,
If I don't,
no worries.
they going for about that. Like if you look on the StockX and Go, they about 320 something. So I'm already looking at it about that much. If I have to get it for one of them or find it up in the group in ATATF or something, but I'm for sure double up on them right there. And then before we go, Black Boy, since you running low, you know what I mean. Let's do that thing with the what's on feet before you get up out of here.
This was today's trooper. Got me through my day of work for my nice 9-day vacation.
Hey, did you go up a half a size on the dunk? I'm on the
Nah,
lows.
10 and a half straight up, fit perfect, no problem. Long toenails, short toenails, nice and wide on the inside. What I'm realizing
Them look
about toe is
comfortable though. The leather
it's
look.
about the material that's on these things. When you got that cheap leather that's on that Panda, that shoe don't feel good. It don't
Hey, you
feel
must
good
know
at
about
all.
the big toenails hitting that front toe box.
Big facts. Keek.
Hold on. I had to turn my camera around. Fuck. I had these bad boys on today.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
diagnosis.
With the
That
pumps. Boom, boom.
pups.
Pump it up.
Yeah, them is clean. What
I
size?
got damn near all the pumps.
What size you wear? I need those.
11.
Ooh, I need those.
Yeah, them is fire right
Make it
there.
work.
Shit, and I'll go next. Shit, I got tonight. I went with that Feats in the Streets with that gold and black and white with the gold, black and white on the shirt. So I went with the Mellows tonight.
Yeah.
Fam bam.
Got my little heart shirt on, you did.
Yes,
As if it
sir.
went right. Ain't took my clothes off since yesterday. Been thugging it out.
Yeah, that. That's clean right there. I like the bottoms too on them motherfuckers. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody tonight for tuning in, man. Appreciate my niggas, Block Boy. Shit, excuse me. Let me get up out of here. Do this. Appreciate the homie Block Boy, the chef, tuning in 93 Thunder Fresh, having troubles. I know he'll be right before the next show we get on here. And the homie Keyski, the boss, the relative PR_23. Appreciate y'all tuning in another night. We'll be back here in a couple of weeks. Appreciate y'all once again. Until next
Yeah.
time. Boom.
100.